Hello and welcome to Writing Practices. Today we're diving into the essentials of crafting a Germany visa invitation letter. This letter is a pivotal document when inviting someone to Germany, as it substantiates the purpose of their visit and your commitment as a host. Let's explore each component of the letter, ensuring clarity and completeness. 1. Your personal information. Begin by providing your full name, address, city, state, postcode, email address, and phone number. This transparency establishes your identity and location, offering the visa officer a clear point of contact. For example, John Doe, Musterstraße 1, 10115, Berlin, Germany, john@email.com, plus 4931 234 567. 2. Date. Include the date on which you're writing the letter. This timestamp indicates the letter's relevance and timeliness. For instance, January 10, 2025. 3. The recipient's information. Address the letter to the visa officer at the specific embassy or consulate of Germany where the visa application will be submitted. This directs your letter appropriately. For example, the visa officer, Embassy of Germany, Jakarta, Indonesia. 4th subject line. Clearly state the purpose of the letter in the subject line. This succinctly informs the reader of the letter's intent. For example, subject, invitation for Jane Smith to visit Germany. 5e salutation. Use a formal greeting to address the visa officer. A respectful salutation sets a professional tone. For example, Dear Visa Officer. 6. Introduction of the invitation. In the opening paragraph, introduce the invitee by their full name and provide their residential address, including city and country. Specify the purpose and duration of their visit and mention that they will stay at your residence. This information outlines the visit's specifics. For example, I am writing to formally invite Jane Smith, residing at Jalan, Jenderal Sudirman Nomor 10, Jakarta, Indonesia, to visit me in Germany from March 1, 2025 to March 31, 2025. The purpose of the visit is tourism, and during this time, Jane Smith will stay at my residence at Musterstraße 10115 Berlin. 7. Relationship and purpose of the visit. Elaborate on your relationship with the invitee and the significance of their visit. This personal connection underscores the visit's legitimacy. For example, I am a close friend of Jane Smith. This visit is important because it will allow us to spend time together and explore Germany's rich cultural heritage. 8. Accommodation and financial support. Clearly state that you will provide accommodation and specify any financial support you will offer during their stay. Mention any attached documents that verify your ability to host and support the invitee. This assurance addresses potential financial concerns. For example, I confirm that I will provide accommodation for Jane Smith at my home and will cover her daily expenses during her stay in Germany. To support this invitation, I have attached the following documents. 1. A copy of my passport. 2. Proof of my address in Germany, like a utility bill. 3. Proof of financial capacity, like recent bank statements. 4. Eine formelle Verpflichtungserklärung, wenn anwendbar. 9. Visitor's details. Provide detailed information about the invitee, including their full name, date of birth, passport number, and your relationship to them. This specificity aids in the visa application's verification process. For example, full name, Jane Smith. Date of birth, April 5, 1990. Passport number, B1234567. Relationship to me, friend. 10th, assurance of return. Affirm the invitee's intention to return to their home country after the visit by highlighting their personal and professional ties. This assurance addresses concerns about potential overstay. For example, Jane Smith has confirmed her intention to return to Indonesia after her visit, as she has strong professional commitments, including her employment as a marketing manager at XYZ Corporation. 11th, offer of further information. Express your willingness to provide additional information or documents if required. This openness demonstrates your cooperation. For example, please do not hesitate to contact me at +49 31 23 4567 or email at symbol myemailaddress.com if additional information or documents are required. 12th, closing and signature. Conclude the letter with a formal closing, your full name, and a list of any attached documents. This formal ending reinforces the letter's authenticity. For example, thank you for considering this invitation. Yours faithfully, John Doe. Attachments: copy of passport, proof of address, proof of financial capacity, formal obligation letter, Verpflichtungserklärung, if applicable. By meticulously including each of these elements, you create a comprehensive and persuasive invitation letter that supports your invitee's visa application. Remember, clarity and honesty are paramount. Ensure all information is accurate and that you have the means to fulfill any commitments stated in the letter. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this tutorial helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Writing Practices for more insightful guides. Safe travels.